Chini plates from Clear Jelly Stamper. This is their Plate of the Month Club plates for October. I think that's right. It might be September actually, because I got these while we were still without power from Hurricane Helene, so I don't remember. They also they stagger them in kind of a weird way. But anyway, so they're both super cute and I looked at them already. This one I think is super beautiful and I would love to use it, but it's not Halloween-y at all. So I'm gonna skip it for now, but how beautiful is that? I think that would be so pretty for spring, and like the details on these like little, I don't know if you can tell, but they're like little dots. They're dotted lines and not solid lines, and they're just like so teeny tiny. So I really love it. It's a really cute plate. That's what it looks like put together. And here's some guides. So yeah, I really like this one. It's probably gonna have to wait until spring though. It's super cute. Okay, and this was the like Halloween one, which is like a cowboy Halloween boot scootin' spooky. Let's go ghouls. Boo haw. Is that like yee-haw? Boo haw? I'm not sure what that means, but this is all super cute. I love this cow and the cactus. And maybe these like friendly ghosts. So I'm gonna do a manicure with this plate. Ooh, lucky double. There we go. So like this cactus is kind of complex, so I'm gonna keep this handy. I don't think we really needed, it's like do this layer and then this layer. Oh yeah, I see where it is. It's just like the little tiny hats. Okay. So as you can see, I have my natural nails here. I just did a soak off of that manicure from before with the bat French, and I'm just gonna do it on my natural nails for now. So I was thinking of doing, like when I do my natural nails, I really like the negative space. So where you can kind of see the nail underneath. But it'd be more fun if it was like a gradient, right? So I think I'm gonna make like a purple background, and then I might kind of play around with some of these, but let's start with this. This is Maniology's plate M319, and it is super convenient for making like ombres, or if you don't need to do an ombre, it's also just really easy to like apply just a regular coat because it dries instantly, like when you put it on, because it's in such a thin layer. Okay, I like that. I think I want to do like an orange and a black disco floor here, whatever that is. So maybe papaya. And then this was Bliss and this is Bluebell. Yeah. So to do this, instead of painting this on my nail, I'm just gonna, whoops, sticky. I'm just gonna paint one of these. Gonna have to be, it takes a little practice, not gonna lie. Bam. I mean, how easy is that? Okay, so I think I was gonna use acorn, but now I'm thinking I'll just use black. That's cool. Let's see how I want it to look. Yeah, probably like that. Very cool. like it so far. I think let's do another ombre on my thumb. So you have to be, yeah, I think I messed it up. Okay, yeah. So the thing about this one that just takes a little bit of finesse is just knowing how much polish to put on. I know we all hate to waste polish, but if you just do it right the first time, you'll waste less. Erg. Okay. See, that's what happens. Let's try again. And I don't say, like, I just don't believe in this concept of like wasting art supplies. Like, you're using it. So this isn't going well. Let's do the thumb orange. Okay, no, I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. I'm going to do a smaller one. As you can tell, I need more practice using this. I don't use it very often. Oh my God, I'm gonna... Jeez, finally. Oh no. And then I stamped it when it was too wet. Womp womp. I'm not off to a very good start here, am I? Okay, that looks bad. So we'll stamp over it. Gonna make another disco floor. There we go, you can hardly tell. I know I'm kind of jumping ahead, but I want to use, I was going to use this kind of cream colored stamping polish, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to use the white just for like a higher contrast. Oh my God, I'm a mess today. We had like 7 or 8 volunteer men from a men's group, Christian men's group, that came and chopped up all our trees into kind of like more bite-sized pieces for firewood. Oh, I love that. So it's been nothing but chainsaws all day, and so I don't know, maybe I'm just a little like just sort of out of it from that. It is relentless. I mean, it means progress and I'm happy about it, but yeah, it's a lot. I will say though, the day after the hurricane, there was nothing, no sound. nothing. No chainsaws, no engines, no people. It was pretty eerie, even the birds and stuff, pretty quiet. Then the day after that, all hell broke loose. Okay, what should I do? I guess maybe like a green. I'm doing like a Skittle thing here, if you didn't notice. Let me do like a solid green. Oh, well, I want to do my cactus. Let me plan here a little bit. So I'm thinking the cactus will be here. And then I'm gonna do my little moo cow, so cactus cow. And so because of that, I want to I think I'm gonna do another purple. I'm like afraid to now. One thing that's hurting me is that I'm scraping it this way, where there's much more opportunity for the scraper to touch the etching. If I did it the other way, it would be a lot easier. Okay, well, make sure you get this plate, you guys. It's really fun. Quickly. Okay. So let me do my cow because I just can't wait. Where are you? So first we'll do his little horns and cloak sheet, whatever. Pretty cute already. And we'll do the spots. Seems like they could have combined the, well, I guess you might want the outline to be a different color. Or the spots could be different colors, purple or something. And that goes up by his head. Guess it doesn't matter too much. And then he has little ears, the inside of the ears. Here. I'm guessing those go like here. That looks right. And lastly, the outline. So cute. Okay, so I think the last one I'm gonna do, maybe another orange one.
2,000 years later.
At the risk of being a total fool, I think I will try to do the purple one more time. So I'll tell you my ghost story. I lived in New Orleans for 3 years, and the last year that I lived there, I moved into a unit in the 7th ward, and hang on. And yeah, you know, it's a pretty sketchy part of town. The house across the street was drug dealers, and like you'd see them sitting there with their guns and stuff, but they were really chill. Like, they're good neighbors. I mean, honestly, it's like you always had eyes on the place, you know what I mean? Like, I'd never worried about getting robbed or anything. But so the deal with it was the rental unit was a 3-plex, so it was built with a garage unit, an apartment unit, apartment unit, apartment unit. And so we rented the top apartment unit, me and my boyfriend at the time. And we were the only people in the whole building. We were the first ones to move in because it had been renovated. And so below us was a garage where there had been some cars that the owner had collected that had flooded during Katrina. And so they were just chilling there. And so my point is there was nobody else living in the building. We were the first ones there. And my job at the time was pedicabbing in the French Quarter. And that's like those bicycle taxis, you know? So I do that on the night shifts, and so did my boyfriend. And in the wintertime, even in New Orleans where it's pretty warm, it sucks. And I don't know, I'm kind of a sickly person, and ooh, I'm gonna need to use a different green. This is sour apple. Oh, I keep forgetting to tell all the polished names. This one was Trickster, this is Latte, this is Papaya. I said that already. Okay, so yeah, I'm just kind of a sickly person, and like my body fails me on a regular basis, and sometimes I just can't really do very much. And so it happens a lot in the winter. So I wasn't working. Just to make a long story short, I just wasn't going to work. And you're an independent contractor there, like you pay to work actually, so like to rent the cab. So it's not like I was missing work or anything, but I just wasn't going in. And so that meant I was there alone all the time. And at night, I would be laying in bed. Our bedroom was at the very end of the house. And I'd be laying there at night in bed, and I would hear, the door would be open, and I would hear these footsteps, these really quick footsteps, like a child, you know, like how a child walks. Like it's just a little quicker than a person, and the steps are just a little shorter. And so I kept hearing it. It would come up the hallway and then stop at the doorway. And it happened every night. And I didn't feel afraid for some reason. I just didn't feel like it had like a menacing presence or anything. But so I just kind of ignored it. I was like, well, it's, you know, it's probably just, I'm imagining something, or something must be happening, you know. But so anyway, it went on for a while. And then one night my boyfriend was not at work, and I heard those footsteps. We were both laying in bed, and those footsteps came up to the door, and we both looked at each other. And I go, did you hear that? And he goes, yeah, actually, I've been hearing that, but I didn't want to tell you and freak you out. And I was like, oh my God, okay. So I'm not actually making it up. Okay, so I actually need another green. So I don't know, it was kind of weird. And but the people that rented us the place, they were the parents of a coworker of ours and a friend of mine. And they were interesting people, and they would stop by sometimes and just like hang out or whatever, and they were really cool. But one time I asked, when they came over, I said, hey, weird question, but has anyone ever like died in this building? And the dad was like, oh, no. Well, he goes, well, you know, I don't know if it happened here or at a hospital, but there was a woman, and she had a 5-year-old son, and they lived here, and she had a very abusive boyfriend. And I don't want to get demonetized, but let's just say that the child footsteps thing made sense. So so that was pretty weird, pretty freaky, made me a believer. And then even weirder, and something I believe in even less. So my mom came to visit. When while she was here, I told her about she was there rather, I told her about the ghost thing, and she brought in like some sage and saged the place, and the whole time I was just rolling my eyes, you know, like, okay. But you know what? I never heard those footsteps after that. But one other thing that happened though, right before she saged it, was I had them sleeping in the guest room, and there was a printer in there, and during the night the printer printed a blank sheet of paper. I mean, would have been cooler if it had printed like a paper that said something spooky or like, you know, some lottery numbers or something, but no, it was just a piece of paper. So very weird. I never was a ghost person before that, but I mean, it's just what happened. So there's my ghost story. It's nothing fantastic, but yeah, New Orleans is called the City of the Dead for a good reason. Okay, so I've got all my Skittles here. I'm thinking of, like, do I want to put something on here? I think I do want to put like a white something, like a star, because like we got the little moon here. I like these little, where is it? Like this star, but that's too small. So let me go look at my plates. Okay, so here's an idea. I think maybe I'll try a, like, what do you call this? Like a side French. But what if we double process it with some cow spots? Let's see how it looks. This is a little maniology plate that came out last year, I think. M391. Who knew? Miscalculated. Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay. I'm having a lot of bad luck with that M319 plate. Makes me want to start over this whole video. Like, man. Okay, wow, this looks crazy. I love it. Oh yeah, I should have used that drip French from the other video. Whoa, that looks so weird and cool. I love it. I kind of want to add something green too. Maybe like a flower, but I'll have to do white below it. Or should I do the star? There's also this, that's cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the star. This is the Carol Annette plate from Maniology M5, or excuse me, 415. Maybe I should have put a cow spot on that too. I'm gonna add like another little dot. I just want to balance this. Personally, I don't usually like to have things just floating in space. I know that I have 2 nails like that right now, but at least they have an ombre on the back, right? I don't know, I guess it looks sort of milky or something to me. Some funky milk. I'm still a little annoyed about that. Maybe I can, let's double process like this, and then maybe I can like hide my mistake again. I wish I still lived in Texas for this manicure. That would have been nice. Oh, that looks so cool. Look how cool that looks. Oh, I love it. Oh. Okay, I think like that. Whoa. You guys, you gals. That's so cool. That's so cool. All right, let's add this little one right here. Sam's up here, by the way. He probably gathered up by now, but he's making his bird sounds, doing his preening. As am I. We like to preen together. Oh, that's perfect. Ooh, I'm in love with this. I didn't think I was gonna like that nail at all because I was all mad about it. I guess if I had to redo this, I'd probably do like some darker, like I would probably use Bluebell, or maybe something even a little bit darker, and made the cow spots in the background of these. But I didn't think of that. So that's how it is. Okay, so now we need a top coat. I haven't done, oh, actually, no, we need to clean up first. What am I talking about? This would have been a good time to use the liquid latex stuff, but I was lazy. When you're lazy, you make twice as much work for yourself later, right? So now not only do I have to do this, but I gotta oil my cuticles. I guess I'd have to do that anyway, though. Oh, that explains why there was like a thumbprint on that one. I was wondering where that came from. God, I definitely should have used liquid latex on my thumb. I feel like I need to take a whole shower. Oh, and I'm running out of acetone. I need to go over to Sally's Beauty Supply and get another gallon. Luckily, I'm pretty sure that the Sally still exists, because over on another road very close to there, the road is gone, and all the businesses, including like the Walmart, the Aldi, are inaccessible. But I really hope Sally's is accessible. I need that acetone. This is like a brand new bottle of Top Ova smudge free, pretty much, so it should dry pretty quick. Flooded my cuticle a little bit. Spilled my top coat a little bit. Wow. I love the cactus. I think this was my favorite. When I saw this plate, that's the first thing I gravitated toward. Okay, that looks good. I love them. I think they're really freaking adorable. I would not have thought of a cow ghost manicure, but here we are. I think this is my second favorite now. This one and then this one, maybe. Anyway, they're all super cute. This was from the Clear Jelly Stamper Plate of the Month for whatever, September, October. I'm not sure which it counts, because like I just got my shipping or like my purchase notification for the Plate of the Month like a couple days ago, but it's the middle of the month, so I guess this is for I don't know. I guess it's for September. I don't know. But anyway, I had a really fun time doing my nails, and I hope you enjoyed my and I hope you enjoyed my ghost story. And yeah, just what can I say? I'm not sure if I'll have time to do any other Halloween manis this month. All the stuff around here and the services and stuff are still like a little spotty. Like we have everything back, but you know how it is. Like stuff is still really messed up here. So anyway, I'm lucky. We're all very lucky. And I have the cutest nails on the block. Definitely, for sure. All right, guys, thank you so much, my friends. Thank you for joining me. I will miss you desperately until next time. Bye.